Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So, last video we reacted to all those campus heroes, all those cards looked amazing. But let's see which ones are actually the best. So we're going to throw them into this tier list so it's a little easier for us to see which ones we really want to get. So, first up we got Will Shields. I'm going to put all the linemen in B just because, no, I'm putting them all in C. Just because you get them or you don't. At this point, linemen play like dumbasses. They really should be F. But, obviously they're good cards, so we're just going to put him in C. So Naeem Hines, he's 86 speed, but he has backfield mismatch. So I'm going to put him at A. He's not quite the best running back in the game, but he's pretty good, especially for people that want to pass the ball. He's a little worse than the Joe Mixon, but he's going to be a heck of a lot cheaper. Chase Young comes with edge threat, so I'm going to put him up here at edge. There's not a lot of cards that get edge threat in the game. So if you have an 84 speed person with edge threat that also has really good finesse move, yeah, really good card. So we're going to put him in S tier. DeMarco Murray's the fastest running back in the game, so he's going to be S tier. You might still want the Joe Mixon over him just because you get the backfield mismatch. But if you're going to run the ball, it's him and Derrick Henry, and those are the only running backs that you really should be using because he's the fastest and Derrick Henry's the strongest. Manuel Ogba, I don't remember if he had edge threat. No, he had El Toro. So we're going to put him in B because El Toro is not that amazing of abilities. 82 speed as an edge rusher. He has really good edge rushing stats, but just not quite that top tier. 6'2 tight end. We're going to put him in D because he has 85 speed, so he's not completely useless, but yeah. Mariota comes with fast break. Probably the best running quarterback in the game, and he can throw better than the Jalen Hurts, so yeah, I think he's probably a little bit better than the Jalen Hurts because his stats are just a tiny bit better, and he's going to be a heck of a lot cheaper. Carl Banks, same thing. Really good pass rusher, but it's not edge threat. So if you don't have edge threat, you're still going to have the stats, and you're going to shed a lot of tackles and get to the quarterback. But, edge threat's a whole different monster, and we all know this. Chenault, I'm going to put him in A. Really big receiver, and he has outside apprentice. These abilities that people just can't get are really valuable. Outside apprentice lets you put people on post, crossers, a whole bunch of really good routes that can beat man, and that's what we need right now. And on top of everything, he's 6'4 with 88 spec catch, so he's going to dunk on him. Who is this? LaMarcus Joyner. We're going to put him in B. 85 speed's a little slow, but he does have really good hit power, and he has 89 zone, so he'll get up to 90 with a thing. DeQuan Denard, 85 speed at corner is just unacceptable. He has really good press, but press doesn't matter, especially if you're going to try to run press man with 85 speed. Yeah, say goodbye. Lineman. Fullback, Jim Taylor, has bruiser. One of those abilities that not everybody can get, but he's kind of like a lineman. They're not out. He's not kind of like lineman because linemen are out there every play and they still play dumb. But he's not going to be out there every play, so it's kind of a waste that the ability's on him. And when do you really want an 83 speed fullback out there unless you're in pistol? So if you're running that type of offense, yeah, sure, triple option. He's going to be able to run people over, but not everybody runs that. Another lineman, Nelson Aguilar, 86 speed with, he just has nightmare mismatch. So not really a good ability on a wide receiver because you're not going to be against a linebacker very much. So pretty cool card. Not quite the speed that you need to break into A or S. Then we have Trevor Moreg, top tier user, pick artist, 86 speed, good hit power, second best free safety in the game to me, right beside that Ronnie Lott. A lineman, Haloti Ngata is so bad, bro. They did his card so dirty. He has inside stuff, 72 speed with inside stuff. It's got to count for something, so he's not gonna be garbage, but yeah, there's so much better. Even the captain's just so much better, and he's free. Mark Ingram, 84 speed at running back. That's Derrick Henry, but he's not Derrick Henry's size, so we're going to put him in C. Cool card, just no change of direction, and he's not as big as Derrick Henry, so he can't get away with that 84 speed. Sidney Jones, 87 speed, corner. So, we'll put him B. Just because, our corners are pretty much locked right now for building the best team. He's good for a budget team, But our corners are pretty locked right now. We have the Tariq Woolen if we're going to just speed up to go get him. We got L'Jarius Sneed. We got Randy Moss. There's just so many cards that we can run over this Sidney Jones. Lineman. 78 speed on Quinn is so just not good. If you're an edge rusher and you're 78 speed, you better have inside stuff because we're throwing you at D tackle and you don't got it, you can't compete. 87 speed on Brandon Cooks. That's enough to put him in A. 87 speed. That's in that top echelon of speed. You know, you got Justin Jefferson, then Tyreek's 87 speed as well. So you got Tyreek right here for 87 overall, probably going to be like 60K. So that's really cool. This guy, he has slot-o-matic, so I'm going to put him here. We need route abilities to be able to beat this man press meta that we're in. And slot-o-matic is probably the best one because you just get to throw people on slants, drag routes, in routes, and they're going to win that route almost 100% of the time because there's no one step aheads in the game. Lineman, Tebow, right next to Mariota. He doesn't really get fast breaks, so that's why he's below him, but really good throw power, really good mobility. Yeah, really good quarterback. Obviously, these 90s are going to be the best cards in the game, so I'm just going to put them up here. Michael Crabtree's better than the Derek Johnson, but they're both really good. Lurker on 87 speed, Derek Johnson with really good zone and hit power, and Michael Crabtree 89 speed, which is the fastest speed in the whole game, and he's a big body. Cornerback, Mike Hilton, he's not that good. I think he's 85 speed. It doesn't matter. He's not that good. He's small. He might be able to hit a little bit. Like he's 6'5". We'll leave him here. We'll leave him right next to Sidney Jones. They're the same card. 83 speed with Lurker. I'm sorry. I don't want you on my field. I don't want 83 speed linebackers out on my field. I'm putting him F. A lineman. A cornerback. Oh no, this is Grant Delpit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 87 speed with Acrobat. Sign me up. Sign me up. Yeah, everybody should have Grant Delpit on their team. Because there's no other safeties that get Acrobat, and he's 87 speed. So he's the fastest guy, and he gets the best ability. Shaq. Where'd I put Chase? Alright, so Chase is here. Shaq is 2 spots below him. So he's literally just exactly the Chase Young card, but he doesn't have edge threat. Under pressure is still a good ability, but it's not edge threat. So, same thing right here with all these other pretty good pass rushers. Zavin Collins. Yeah. He's 1 speed faster than this Mavic guy, so we'll put him 1 higher. He has tackle supreme, so if you're not going to use a linebacker, but he's going to be on the field, Zavin Collins is really nice because he has tackle supreme. He's not going to get juked out. He's going to be able to make the tackles, and he has solid zone coverage to boot. And then our last guy, Junior Seau. He's a little bit better than this card because he has really good hit power and enforcer. I'm going to try this card out. Hopefully he proves me wrong and he's not C and he's a little bit higher. I just wish he had Lurker. I mean, enforcer's cool, but I wish he was a little bit better of a user. So, this is my tier list of the Campus Heroes. If you guys agree with me, let me know. If you disagree with me, let me know. I'm excited for all these cards to drop. A lot of content. Thank you, Madden. Because we had that long time when we got no content and everything was super sky high. So, let's keep the content going. NFL season's about to start. Team of the weeks. All that good stuff. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. So, without further ado, make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.